This is the HI-Spec 8-inch self-adjusting wire strippers. It's a soft touch grip here. This is hard plastic. Feels quite good in the hand. It doesn't take a lot of pressure to operate. To strip wire, it's pretty simple. You just shear it off with the soft wire cutters. Make sure you only do like copper or aluminum. If you try to cut screws in here and stuff that's stupid, it's gonna mar this up and it won't work very well anymore. You also get terminal crimpers, so you can put these on and it will just punch into the side. So you can put terminals on wires very easily. So to cut, the way that it works is there's a tension adjustment knob, and you really don't need to mess with this for the most part. For larger wire, it's going to do just fine. There's a little plastic tension piece to help hold the wire while it's getting stripped. So you just put it on and you just squeeze it. There's no adjustment needed, and it does a pretty good job every time. It didn't break any of these stranded wires. So I can easily cut to the length I want every time. Go ahead and cut this off, do it again. Again, see perfect every time. It marks the wire a tiny bit, but that doesn't affect it at all. So do some larger wire here. This is like some appliance wire. Has pretty thick insulation. Put this in. There you go. Didn't cut any of them. It's perfect. Here's some more heavy-duty mains wiring. As you can see, this is about as big as you can get in the household here. And this has a double jacket, so this has actually got a clear coat that's very abrasive resistant, and then you've got the inner coat. So when you go ahead and you do this, sometimes it will pull it too far, or sometimes it will just shear the clear one. You just got to do it twice, not a big deal. And if you like, you can leave the jacket on a little bit, so when you're gonna go and do your terminals, you don't have to worry about all these fraying out. So very nice. As compared to these are my old manual tools, and you've got a my cutters have been abused a little bit here. Go with this one since these are new. Cuts it just fine. And now if I was gonna do this, I think this is 10. You gotta actually look and find, make sure you have the right gauge, and then you gotta strip it. It's probably not 10. There we go. And sometimes when you do it, it's gonna mar the cable. Sometimes not. But it takes a lot more effort to use these than these. So this will do all kinds of wire. Once you get down to small stuff like this little hobby wire, you're going to start running into trouble. It can still do it, but it's not going to do it 100% of the time. But it's not really made for super small wire, so keep that in mind. Even with these ones, I've got ones, and it goes all the way down to 26 gauge wire. After about 20, these ones start doing a pretty bad job. I can do 24 and 26 sometimes, and these can do them too. So it's about the same.